Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 professional wrestling radio show in Las Vegas. This is the Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Going bell to bell with the best in professional wrestling news, entertainment, and lots of Sin City surprises from inside the squared circle. Now, let's get to all the exciting pro wrestling action and bring on the host. Here is Mark Hoke.
Oh, yeah. I'm Mark Hoke. Thanks for being with us here on KDAWN 101.5 FM. It is the talk of Las Vegas. And streaming live on your Odyssey app.
Indeed.
You can rewind and hear Dave be wrong for however long you want. It's all good. Dave, a difference.
Hey. What a difference a Dave makes.
He makes a big difference.
Who bled? Who bled?
We're having fun in the chat box on the live stream.
We appreciate Josh D. Gonzalez. We need to get him in here. He's a good guy, man. It's very comedic. He has been he's just a funny guy. He's not a wrestling guy, but he gets on me all day because that's all you see me watching.
I'll invite my milkman, too.
Oh, that's what we do here?
Yeah.
Come on. Have you watched wrestling before? Come on in, man. Be an analyst.
I had to do that. Anyway.
Yeah. Can we talk about something before we get into the weeds? Did you watch the Superfan?
No.
Do you know the Superfan?
No.
Does this ring a bell?
Okay.
No? This picture.
Not off the top of my head. It probably should.
Okay. Well, that is Vladimir there.
Okay.
As a kid, I would always watch the shows, WrestleManias, everything, and this guy's always in the crowd.
Yeah.
Like every show, and I'm like, and I asked my brothers, you notice this guy? They're like, nah, I don't notice him. Well, WWE, they put together this documentary on him. This guy, the Superfan,
okay. Now, yeah. All right.
They put it on hold, and it just got released this week, and it's on Peacock WWE section. Very interesting, like just to hear a story and. But as a kid, like you never noticed him?
Him? Yeah, I did eventually. But the guy that I think of is that Rick guy, the sign guy.
ECW?
No. You don't know about Rick the sign guy?
Oh, with the hat backwards.
Yeah.
But he was more new school. I'm talking when I was a kid. I was like, who is this guy in it? And like they tell the story. And we've been waiting for that story to come out. So you definitely, if you haven't seen it, then check it out on Peacock. Because, yeah, everybody's like, who is he? And how does he always get front row at every show and hanging out with everybody? But he was just, obsessed, super fan.
Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. NBC better start making some money on Peacock, by the way.
What's going on with it?
I pulled this story, by the way, that now that you mentioned Peacock. You want to take a guess how much money Peacock has lost since its inception?
$17. I don't know, man. Millions?
$6.8 billion.
Sounds like
the
WNBA.
NBC Universal streaming service Peacock, which houses WWE, has lost since its inception.
What is that, 3 years?
I think it's been a little longer.
Yeah, maybe longer than that, but still.
WWE's been with them for a few years. But
what was that figure?
$6.8 billion.
I don't know how you sustain that. There's a bunch of
you're absorbing the loss, man. It's a loss leader, I guess.
A bunch of stupid, selfish people over there.
You know, it's like it's like when you have a restaurant and you offer the 99-cent piece of pie to get everybody to come in and buy the dinner.
But what is the dinner on Peacock?
I don't know. I think it's more just you're trying to get people to watch your programming. So you're putting the programming out there so that people will tune in and watch it normally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the hence the purpose of a TV channel.
That is a lot of money, man.
But yeah, I don't know how you get out of that hole.
A bunch of that probably went to WWE after they bought the WWE network.
Oh, yeah, they're probably going to switch that up, right? I'm sure they're going to.
I don't know.
Have some more
because they're totally in bed with NBC Universal now that the Fox deal is going to be ending. They're going back to SmackDown's going back to USA Network.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh, that should be cool. I like the feel of USA better than Fox.
Yeah, but the ratings are a lot better
on Fox.
Yeah.
How many more people have access to it? Yeah.
I'm surprised NBC. You would think that NBC would pick that up.
You know SmackDown?
I mean? Yeah, I'd put SmackDown on NBC. I don't know what's on Friday nights.
Yeah, remember Saturday Night Main Event came on NBC. That was like, that felt special, man.
It's amazing. Love that show.
Next week, it's going down.
Yeah, a lot of great shows on that. That was fun.
I'll tell you, I love wrestling, man.
I do too.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on tonight. By the way, I want to give a fast shout out to Jacob Austin Young and Matt Vandegrift. Danny Limelight was also on the card.
Was he?
The West Coast Wrecking Crew. All the guys were on that New Japan card last night. So
that's dope.
Congratulations to all you guys who got to wrestle for New Japan. There's nothing new for Danny and the Wrecking Crew, but nice opportunity for JAY and Vandegrift. So way to go, fellas.
Congrats. Those are my guys right there. And I think they'll be tonight, Tricks and Treats and Slams over at FSW Arena. Starts at 6 p.m. Come watch some live wrestling. We got the Gimmick Battle Royal, which is always fun every year. Everybody dressing up. Mark, who you going to be?
Am I in it?
Yep. Surprise entrant. I just ruined the surprise, but yeah, who would you be?
Do you think Joe would put me in the match?
He would. Who would you be? Well, it depends on who you be.
Oh, man.
It is Halloween.
I didn't have time to train.
It is. Well, okay. Let's not worry about training. What is this costume
now? That is, I'd probably just grab some Hogan gear and I don't know. Figure it out.
All right.
You probably have some worse ideas.
Nah.
Yeah, you do. Look at that. The smile on David Difference's face right now indicates that he has an idea.
All due respect, we're just gonna move past this topic.
Oh my god!
But yeah, it's Halloween, man. It should be a fun show tonight. Shout out, to everybody on that New Japan card. I didn't know Limelight was on that. I was trying to get him. I was trying to connect with him yesterday, but
he was busy.
Man, I didn't know.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. So check it out tonight. FSW Arena.
Yeah, 6 p.m. live on Fight Plus.
Yeah, come on down or Fight Plus it.
Yeah, come see me. I got. We're giving out candy. We'll have candy for the kids and adults. Everybody will be in costumes. It's gonna be a fun time. Man.
If I had checked the schedule, man, I made the barbecue sandwiches.
Yeah, I say that.
I'm not worried about now these stupid street vendor laws in Las Vegas. If anybody can be a street vendor, I can make some sandwiches for FSW.
Is that what they said? Anybody can now?
Yeah.
I can make hot dogs now?
Yeah, you can go out and stick a cart outside of school with no license.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Why not?
That's a good question.
I got to look into that because maybe that's what I'll do.
Yeah. We'll start cooking, Dave. Anyway, let's get back to what's going on in the world of pro wrestling. LA Knight striking big on SmackDown, my friend. He beats up, let's see, I apologize. Who did he wrestle there? Uso, Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Beats him.
Yeah.
Roman attacks him after the match.
Yeah.
LA lays him out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As they get ready for their clash at Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
Man, and LA had a good promo with him. They did the contract signing. Everybody is firmly in this guy's corner.
Yeah.
Dave, do they screw it up for Sean at Crown Jewel? What do you think? What's going to happen here?
So what is your feel on the rise of? I mean, the current. I don't know. I'm trying to feel it out.
Don't you have a bad feeling about this? I'm excited. I'm excited he's getting his chance, but but I think it's going to lead into Survivor Series more than anything else. But I'm just worried. I don't want the guy to get buried.
Oh, and I know he won't get buried. I'm more concerned with
a clean loss at this match is a burial.
Nah,
clean loss.
He won't get a clean loss. There's too many people in the mix. Something gonna happen. Something gotta happen. And who knows who might pop up during this thing. So that may be an introduction to somebody else that could lead to Survivor Series as well. But yeah, I don't think that's going to ruin him at all where he's going. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it, man. I wanted him to get his shine so much, and now it's just, I hate when WWE just forces stuff.
Yeah, and it feels like it. I don't know. It's kind of weird because you went from him being Max Dupree and being a nobody,
right,
and a laughing stock, to be honest with you,
yeah,
to this. Man, and
they're like,
it was 0 to 100.
Give us more. And like the more I watch it, I like the stomps. I'm like, this is Austin.
You know, it was funny, and I was reading the review of SmackDown on CBSSports.com, and get this line, by the way. This might get your attention. Credit to Reigns for getting across the spontaneity and impact of the move, talking about his BFT, giving it a level of danger in the ballpark of Randy Orton's RKO.
Okay.
So all of a sudden, they're comparing LA Knight's BFT, blunt force trauma is what that stands for, to Randy Orton's RKO.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. And you just, I just want him to be his own guy.
Yeah.
There are already so many Stone Cold Steve Austin comparisons.
Rock comparisons.
And now we're going to start comparing him to Randy Orton, too. He's his own person.
Yeah.
I just, I don't know. Something feels like it's going to get screwed up.
Well, I feel like, but I don't know. I mean, a lot of times I'm indifferent with what the fans are going nuts for, and you look at it from a fan standpoint and then as a, strategist or, just business wise. I don't know, man. For me, I'm not popping the same. I'm not going nuts when that music hits. Before, I was like, when he was my guy, the underdog that, I used to love out here in Vegas, I'm like, finally. And now it's just like too much. And if he says the fastest rising star again, I'm like, oh, please let that go.
Yeah,
I'm going to drop you as quick as my stars rise.
That is a curse. It's like a firework, right?
Yeah.
Man, that thing is beautiful when it goes up in the sky and when it explodes. But when it explodes, it dies.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But maybe that's just me. And again, I'm that heel guy. And, L.A. Knight and Eli Drake was mainly heel-based, and just kept that and had all his gimmicks going. So I understand why they're
Can't you just be nice to the nice guys?
I am nice to them. I'm just saying when
you rip every one of them.
Well, kangaroo kicks, come on.
Kangaroo kick is fun, even though MJF did overdo it a little bit on Saturday night. But
did he do cool. a kangaroo kick?
He kangaroo kicked Kenny Omega.
Oh man, yeah. All right.
He was hopping around a little too much before the kick, but it was still cool.
Cool. What are you, 6?
Maybe because I'm a professional wrestling fan, maybe there is a little bit of a 6-year-old in me.
A little bit.
A little.
There's a big 6-year-old in there.
Come on,
screaming to get out.
You got to have some fun every once in a while. Now, not power bombing somebody into gummy worms and thinking that looks great.
Not that, but
not
kangaroo kicks all day. It makes me giggle, man. It makes the little kid in me giggle.
There you go.
Yeah.
Maybe you got to let that little kid out, David Difference.
He's out.
Where?
He's angry, though. Yeah, angry little kid, man.
Kind of like Chucky?
Yeah. I think all that, I don't know that transition, because, like, Hogan was everything. Like, just so everything. Like, I'm working out. I'm in my front yard with a Hulk Hogan workout set. And I don't know I think when I migrated towards rap music, that's what it did. Gangster rap turned me like, I don't like good stuff.
God, maybe, I like good stuff. You should have spent some childhood time in Fargo.
Man, I was there I took a weekend.
So you need more than a weekend. Get that bad man out of the Bay out of there.
So is that a diss to the Bay? All due respect. I mean, you didn't say that before you took a cheap shot. So what, Fargo over the Bay? Fargo over the Bay.
Especially right now, yeah.
Fargo, what do you mean right now?
San Fran's a mess.
What are you talking about?
Oh, read the news, place. Pal.
Yeah, I am.
Read the news.
You don't know what you're talking. What about Fargo? Crickets. Yeah, nothing's happening out there. There's grass
That's kind
growing.
Of the point.
There's grass growing and there's cows just wandering.
It's nice.
It's
a great city.
I'm not getting my family's from there, but I'm from the Bay.
All right,
How dare you? You ain't even been to the Bay.
I have.
You ain't never been.
Yes, I have.
You ain't never been there.
I have.
All right. Well, and you say it's a horrible place?
I didn't. Right now, the crime is really bad there.
Well,
it's really bad. Crime and drug use it's not good.
Well, depends. But then again, I can go out there and it depends on where you're at.
Okay.
You know? I can go downtown Las Vegas. Crime and drug use is really bad.
Yeah, but not like this. But by the way, somebody who is cleaning up and taking everybody's money right now is Cody Rhodes. I don't know if you saw this story because I wanted to get this in before we start digging into Crown Jewel. Do you know how hard it is to outsell WWE? Doesn't happen very often.
Yeah. Explain this.
Cody Rhodes has apparently, his merchandise at the moment is outselling general WWE merchandise. That's pretty.
Well, when you say general, is there like a WWE logo on something? Or?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Does that even sell?
Yeah, of course it does. Oh. Sure, belts.
Okay. So break this down. Make me understand, please.
So here's fight. This is from a story from Fightful. That Rhodes has been outselling generic WWE merchandise during recent live events. That includes items with the WWE logo, such as T-shirts, title belts, and more, which is usually, obviously, the top seller because it's just WWE.
The belts I could see. The shirts, maybe not so much.
No, but they all do well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how hot Cody is right now. His merchandise, it's outselling all the generic, here's stuff with the WWE logo on it. That's insane, dude. That is insane.
Is he the only one?
It doesn't happen. Let's see. I think they've said
I would think like
John Cena, a guy like that.
Yeah, he's big. I love Cody Rhodes, man. That's a guy I can get behind.
He's going to finish the story, man.
Yeah, he's got to.
But boy, there's a lot of people that sure would be interesting if they did.
Who?
I don't know. We got LA Knight.
Who? LA Knight, yeah.
Maybe.
I just
maybe Big E came back and sold a lot of merch.
Oh yeah.
I hope he makes it back.
Yeah, I hope that's my guy right
He is awesome.
I love the New Day, and we talk about baby faces. You just gotta have that something extra. Booker T, like them, my guys.
It's funny talking about merchandise, and I was just thinking about this the other day that, I'm kind of not a sucker on buying merchandise. I don't buy very much of that.
Mm-hmm.
But
all the autograph pictures behind me.
But the only I've only ever bought a Hulkamania T-shirt, bought an NWO T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
There was one other thing that I bought, and I bought it for my daughter.
Okay,
you know what it was?
What's that?
One of those New Day light up unicorn horns.
Oh.
When they were doing those,
that was different. Yeah, you didn't get no bootios.
No, I didn't get bootios. I wanted some bootios.
Yeah. I like New Day, man.
New Day was awesome.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. I remember when I went to the SmackDown that I was at with when Bailey killed the Bailey buddies.
I love me some Bailey.
Bailey's awesome. But it was very interesting that I was sitting behind an African American family at the event.
I like this. I like how this is starting.
And man, I'll tell you what, when the New Day came out, those kids just went crazy. They loved those guys.
Little black kids, joyous.
And what a great role model, and great role models for those guys.
New Day is great role models for the black or African American youth, and I'm glad that you witnessed that live. Get out of here! I went to a wrestling show and I saw. I was in front of a Caucasian German family, and when Cena came out, they went nuts, and I was just like, "What a great role model for these little German." kids.
One of the funniest moments I ever had at a wrestling card, I was at Money in the Bank when the night that Dean Ambrose won the title.
Yeah.
And my daughter loved John Cena. I mean, you know how the kids are with John Cena.
Yeah.
But he was wrestling AJ Styles that night, and my daughter just wanted AJ Styles to get dropped in a vat of hydrochloric acid. She hated him that much because he was going after him. AJ won the match. Dear God. You remember the Miz girl?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Yeah, it was a Miz girl kind of look. Because, I mean, I was razzing her the whole time we were going in, John Cena sucks. And she was just kind of like, nah.
She hated it. For those watching that don't know what the Miz girl's face looked like, Mark, you want to give them a...
Did I get it?
No, not really.
There?
No,
Am I there?
No.
You got to keep talking while I do this because I can't.
Oh, yeah, no.
I can't talk
No,
about
keep
this.
going. Get it closer to the camera, man. climb up on the desk there and just get
Yeah, it was bad. She
That's
went
who you could be for the Battle Royal. The Miz Girl.
The Miz Girl, okay. But yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. But yeah, I think the New Day won New Day win the tag titles? And I got to look that up. But yeah, the New Day, New Day's kind of getting back into this. They're having fun with Alpha Academy. So that's getting interesting. Maybe we'll get to see them on the next pay-per-view at Survivor Series, but we got to talk about Crown Jewel coming up, dude.
Oh yeah, that's the big one.
Oh, this is gonna be an intriguing night. I'm wondering if anything big's gonna happen. But we'll talk about the card. We'll give you the betting odds from betonline.ag and break that down for you when we come back here on the Mark Hoke Show on KDAWN 101.5 FM, Talk of Las Vegas. David Difference.
Yay!
Yeah, betcha.
Bay Area, stand up.
Yeah, you betcha. Go Fargo.
Go Fargo.
Oofta. We'll be right back.
101.5 FM KDAWN. This is the Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Here again, your host, Mark Hoke.
Hey, let's keep it rolling here on the Mark Hoke Show on KDAWN 101.5 FM. Talk of Las Vegas. David Difference crying in the corner for attention.
Yeah,
you got the whole booth to yourself, man.
I know, it's nice in here, man. Kick my feet up. We got champagne in here.
You got Danny Limelight and Jimmy Hart and Sergeant Slaughter behind you.
Yep. Oh, geez.
Maybe I should flip the pictures sometime too. Well, we got to get somebody in that sitting in that corner.
Sitting in this corner?
No, the other corner, the one across
over
from
there.
Me. Yeah, because on the other side.
Yeah, let's get Tracy back in here.
I would love to have Tracy back in here, but in the other corner, I've got some autographs up there from Brian Cage, Kristen Cage, and then I have Brooks Robinson up there from the Baltimore Orioles.
Brooks, remember Chili Davis?
I remember Chili.
That was my guy. Him and who else was on the Giants? I don't know.
Jeffrey Leonard.
Oh yeah. Jeffrey Leonard was my guy. Will Clark. Come on, the home run hitter.
Barry Bonds?
No,
not Bonds.
Kevin Mitchell. Kevin
Mitchell.
That was the squad right there.
Yeah, that was the team without the cheater on it.
Who's the cheater?
Come on.
The cheater?
Come on. Mr. Supersized Skull?
Barry Bonds?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm back in the day.
Yeah, that was a fun team, though.
Yeah, that's when I was in love with baseball. Baseball cards galore. But Chili Davis, I don't know. Wasn't he Dominican or something?
I
always thought he was just a brother.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
you can look that up, buddy.
Okay, settle down.
Well, we've got Crown Jewel coming up on Saturday. That is going to be at 10 a.m. Pacific time. You can watch that on Peacock. And we're going to run down through this card. See if we got any ideas about what's going to happen over in Saudi Arabia. In that beautiful stadium over there. Pretty cool facility. I love when they do the drone show over there. That's pretty nice.
I've never been a fan of those shows, but
I think they're pretty cool.
Like the card. Yeah?
I think they're cool. Pretty innovative. Not the easiest thing to do, I'd imagine. But yeah, so big card coming up on Saturday there, and let's take a look at this. And we do have betting odds available for you from betonline.ag, which, of course, if you want to get an account over there, you can bet on wrestling and all sorts of other stuff. The site's just insane. But just go on our website, click on the banner on there. You can't miss it. And get an account, and you get a matching bonus with that code bet1000, I believe it is. And you'll get a matching bonus up to 50% to $1,000.
Oh.
So I just gave you $500.
If that's the correct code.
The code's on there. Oh. But if you deposit $1,000, you get $500. That's awesome. So here we go. Let's run down through this card, Dave. And I have an idea that just came to me. I hope you're ready for it. We got the World Heavyweight Championship between Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre, who's been acting kind of feisty lately.
Seth Rollins.
McIntyre, of course, still hasn't signed a new contract, but Seth Rollins taking on Drew McIntyre. Seth is a minus 400. Drew is a plus 250. Oh. So just so you know how that, by the way, just in case you don't know how that works, by the way.
Yeah. Please.
Like if Drew McIntyre is a plus 250, if you bet 100, you win 250.
Okay.
But if you're betting on a negative, like Seth is minus 400, that means you got to bet 400 to win 100.
It don't even make sense.
So Seth is a solid favorite in this I don't know.
I think it has to be Seth.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I'm over McIntyre.
You've never been a big Drew guy. But Drew McIntyre.
That 3MB killed it for me.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Talented group there, though, when you think about it. But, yeah, Drew McIntyre is not the favorite in this, but I'm almost wondering. So you got Seth. I'm almost tempted to. Boy, I want to shake Drew on this so bad.
Well, tell me this. What is the lead up to this, and what is their beef? What's the story?
Drew wants his title.
Drew wants his title.
Pretty
That's
much.
not a story.
But Drew has been slowly doing a heel turn here. Slowly. I think this is where he explodes.
Well,
maybe he loses and explodes. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe he finally chops somebody with that sword.
That'd be fun.
Chops a limb off. And then I'll be like, okay.
Seth Rollins is running around like the knight from Neat. The knight that says Neat.
I don't know. Oh, from you don't know.
Monty Python and the
You don't
Holy
know
Grail.
about that, dude.
What are you talking about?
It's a flesh wound.
It's been a flesh wound.
Yeah.
That would be a great skit for Drew to do sometime.
Chop somebody's leg off and say it's a flesh wound.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Cody Rhodes takes on Damian Priest. Cody is a -700. Priest is a +400. Can I throw a scenario out on that?
Yeah. Money in the Bank, right?
Seth wins.
Oh.
Or, it wouldn't matter who would win. But let's just say Seth wins.
Okay.
Damian cashes in.
Mm-hmm.
Wins the World Heavyweight Championship.
Mm-hmm.
And then wrestles Cody Rhodes and loses the title.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. So that way Drew could win. I'd be all right with that.
And then he gets robbed by Damian.
Yeah. That'd be some emotional.
Could you imagine that? That would actually be really good. Drew finally wins the World Championship again. Priest takes it away from him with the Money in the Bank case. And then Cody wins.
Yeah, that'd be. And then so
it changes hands twice in one night, and Drew's sitting there like, "What just happened?"
And I think that would. I mean, that would be good for the fans.
They get a kick out of it. So
give us something.
But I think Cody wins the match.
Yeah.
We have a singles match, and this is one of the ones that's kind of dead even on the betting odds. Solo Sikoa against John Cena.
That's my guy right there.
So he tries to win a televised singles match for the first time in 6 years? Of course, he's been away for 5, so whatever. Solo's a -130, Cena's a -110, which makes they're basically even. I think Solo wins. This.
Is he undefeated?
Solo?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no. What it is John ain't won a match in many moons. Yeah, nah, let's squash that guy. Shout out to Solo. I interviewed Solo once, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
But that's a tough one, right?
It is a tough one.
Like, does Cena redeem himself? Where are they going with him? Or is he just here to keep putting people over? And maybe that's good, man. That's Solo. Maybe it's a squash. Who squashed him like super bad? Was that Taker?
Lesnar.
Yeah. Oh.
Lesnar
and Taker. Remember Taker at WrestleMania?
Yeah, that one was pretty quick too, but the Lesnar one was brutal.
Oh,
Lesnar
brutal!
Just tossed him around. I was at the Raw that night. That was in Las Vegas. After that, that was pretty crazy. But so we got that one. Logan,
I got Solo.
All right, I'm going with Solo too. Roman Reigns. I'm going to save Roman Reigns for last. Logan Paul takes on Rey Mysterio for the U.S. title. Logan is a -400 favorite. Rey Mysterio +250. I think the U.S. title reign for Rey Mysterio is East-Wye after this one. I think Logan Paul becomes the U.S. champ.
What's the origin of that word?
Logan wants that U.S. title.
No, East-Wye.
Oh, that's French for history. Sort of.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway. But you think Logan Paul walks out with the U.S. title? I think it's going to happen.
I think so. I mean, I think it's good for business to. I'm like, all due respect to Ray, but what is it advancing that title? Probably not. I think Logan Paul can, even though he's caught up in that scheme and scamming people. But
wow,
whatever.
Which scam is that?
Some crypto thing where.
Oh, geez, everybody does a crypto thing that falls apart.
Well, not I mean, there's the scam, and then there's the crypto thing that falls apart.
Fair enough. Well, I like Prime, so I'm just going to say that. I'm going Logan Paul.
Optimus?
I'm going to have it. No, the drink. I'm gonna have me an ice pop Prime when Logan wins. Celebrate.
Well, that's good, Mark.
Yeah.
Well, good for you, Mark.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Hey,
that.
Mark.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you. This one's not on the betting board yet. Io Sky managed to get herself in a little trouble with Bianca Belair. That's going back to WrestleMania. But she will be defending the WWE Women's Championship against Io Sky or Bianca Belair. So does Bianca get the title back? David?
Yes.
No.
You say no?
I say no.
Oh.
You don't have to change your mind. I mean, it's okay for us to disagree. You're wrong, but.
Well, I don't. I'd say so because I think. I don't know what they're doing with Cargill, but we'll see.
Yeah, she was hanging out on NXT too.
I saw that she was in the Throne.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's where she needs to be, but
NXT?
at least for now. Yeah, I don't.
And maybe just decimate and dominate.
Yeah, and learn to wrestle just a little bit better. I think she needs a little more seasoning.
I gotta watch some of her matches because you keep saying she can't wrestle.
I didn't say she can't wrestle,
kinda,
but I think that to get to the level of a Bianca or a Becky or a Charlotte, she's not there.
Yeah, I was watching Bianca's rise from when Mark Henry was like, "Hey, you got to get in this thing," and she came a long way.
Yeah, she has. Phenomenal athlete, but I think
gorgeous Nubian sister.
There you go. David Difference's mind wandering in the morning, but
I'm just giving her dues.
Is that what you're calling it?
Yes.
Yes. All right. We also have a WWE Women's World Championship match. This fatal 5-way is Rhea Ripley defending against Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, and Zoe Stark. Rhea is a minus 2,000 favorite. That's huge.
Yeah.
Raquel Rodriguez plus 500, Nia Jax plus 800, Shayna Baszler plus 1,000, Zoe Stark plus 1,100. So they're basically saying there's no chance Rhea loses the title.
Yeah.
But is there?
So if she was, who you got? Or maybe you don't.
You know who I think could come out of that match if I was picking one of them?
Let's go.
Nia Jax.
Oh, boy.
They're pushing her. I don't know why.
Yeah, I say Zoe Starks. I say Zoe Starks is the future.
Oh, she definitely is.
She's like just growing into that. She's always been phenomenal. I love that, like versus what she was doing here at FSW. Like what she's doing now is just like transitioning into this. She's a factor. Not that she wasn't there, but she was just babyface, and it was like she got the look, she got the moves, but now owning that character is, I can see big things for her.
Yeah, it's going to happen eventually.
Yeah, I'd like to see her versus Baszler. I mean,
I thought didn't they wrestle on SmackDown or something?
No,
I got to look that up. But yeah, I as much as you'd like to see Raquel win the title, I just have a feeling they're going to give it to Nia at some point. But we're going to talk about that in a little bit. Then of course we got the main event. This is unbelievable. Boy, would you love to see a DQ win on this and make some money, because you got to keep that in mind when you place these bets. Roman Reigns is a minus 5,000 favorite to win this match. LA Knight is a plus 900. So you would have to bet $5,000 to win $100.
Is this site legit?
Yeah, they're overseas. So we can get a little. Well,
we're talking about the Bay. I don't know where it is. Bangladesh. Where's this site?
It's all good. They're a good site. You can play poker, bet on auto racing, darts, handball, all sorts of stuff. But
is that a sponsor?
No, we have an account.
So I shouldn't go all in.
Could you see LA getting a win but not win the title on this? They don't like those finishes over in when they do Crown Jewel, but
what do you mean get a win? Oh, like a DQ
play
or something?
A DQ or something like that. Just to keep them, give the crowd something to go home with.
Would they get excited for a DQ?
I don't know.
I don't think that matters. Like, if somebody just, like, and it's like, oh, you're the winner. I hate when they do that, and then they raise their hand like they're victorious. They just got whooped and molly-whopped. And it's like, raise his hand, and the crowd goes nuts. It's like, we did it. You didn't do it. You got whooped. Regardless how it happened, play his music. No. He's a loser. Look at him. He's on the mat, bleeding. Hemorrhaging. Nah, but I don't know how. I mean, Roman Reigns is my guy. I want to see. And is that the moment? No, I don't think anybody's thinking that he's getting the title.
No. Boy, it'd be a stunner, though.
Yeah, I think it'll just continue the story.
Yeah, like I said, I think this is all hell's going to break loose at the end of that match and should set up Survivor Series.
Well, hell, son. What if Austin comes back and fights L.A. Knight?
Fights L.A. Knight?
Yeah, WrestleMania.
Why would they fight?
You stole my gimmick, son.
I don't know about that.
Nah.
No.
He got one more in him.
You think so? Yeah, it's a
Austin?
possibility.
Yeah, whatever.
Possibility. But, yeah. So
settle down.
So right now we're really not – I mean, you got Bianca beating Io, so there's one title change.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, Logan Paul's the big one. So we're both agreeing Logan Paul is going to walk out U.S. champ. So that might be the match that they hand to everybody over there to get a title change.
Yeah, this is next Saturday. It's going down.
Yep, next Saturday.
Peacock, early. Get up. Watch some wrestling.
There you go. So there you go. That's our preview of Crown Jewel coming up here on Saturday. All right, let's get that one more break in, shall we? Because we have one more segment to go.
Oh, yeah?
I found also on BetOnline AG Royal Rumble odds. I don't want to bounce these off you, Dave, because there's some intriguing stuff on this. So we're going to talk a little Royal Rumble and a couple other things happen in WWE when we come back on the Mark Hoke Show. David Difference. I'm Mark Hoke. We'll be right back.
Infinite Wellness can help you achieve your goals and look and feel your best. Our regenerative medicine clinic utilizes stem cell and exome therapy. We also have a comprehensive weight loss program and numerous other services you can find on our website at infinitewellness.info. We're located at 8925 West Post Road, Suite 100, right across from IKEA. You can book your appointment today by calling us at 702-842-2244 or find us on social media at infinitewellness.lv. We'd love to be a part of your journey.
If you're looking for an award-winning dining experience at outstanding prices, look no further than Unique Eats. Whether it's their incredible breakfast platters, amazing pastas and sandwiches, or world-renowned pizzas, celebrity chef Dominic Tedesco will have you covered. Check out their coffee and smoothie bar, vegetarian options, catering, and top-flight service. Visit Unique Eats today at 3100 South Durango, Suite 100. Call 702-992-3038 or go to uniqueeatslv.com, and we'll see you all at Unique Eats.
101.5 FM KDAWN. You're listening to the #1 professional wrestling radio show in Vegas, The Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Now, here again is Mark Hoke.
And the David Difference as well.
Yay, sir. Oh, what a difference Dave makes on a beautiful Sunday. Here to Dave the world. I need some sleep.
You've lost your mind, sir.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Hey.
Well, the best in pro wrestling news and entertainment. Very happy to have you joining us here on another beautiful Sunday morning here in Las Vegas as we hit you with all the news that's fit to print.
It's getting, and with our weather report brought to us by Las Vegas Wrestling Scene, it is getting cold.
Okay. That's kind of out of nowhere. But real quick, a few other news and notes, and then I want to talk about this Royal Rumble odds.
Mm-hmm.
We have a new NXT Women's Champion. Halloween Havoc on Tuesday night. Becky Lynch dropped the title to Lyra Valkyria. So Becky Lynch's time in NXT is done. So she'll be getting back to work with the big kids again.
Nice. So
congratulations to Valkyria as she's the new NXT Women's Champion.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's about what I said too. But that just took place on Tuesday. I don't know if you saw, but DIY is back together. Tommaso Ciampa? No.
Was he ever in there?
No.
Oh.
No, the legendary tag team.
Yeah.
Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah. Those were my guys back in the day. What? So they're back, huh?
They are hanging out together again as of this week.
What do you mean?
So
we saw them this week?
Yeah.
Were they
on
wrestling?
TV. Yeah, they're helping each other out. They're friends again. Oh, so we're going to get some DIY
They had
action.
some great matches.
Oh, man. Those matches with they were the Revival.
Yeah.
FTR. I mean, just unreal.
No, I'm saying those two when they were.
Oh, and those
their
two?
feud. Like,
That feud
ridiculous matches.
was phenomenal. And just
story, everything. Matches.
And after, having like a year off from beating each other up doing that last match where Johnny got the best of him, turned on him and screwed him over and beat him up.
No.
Unbelievable. But yeah, those two are working together again.
Well, good.
Kind of back where they should be.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. So DIY is doing their thing again. Now, let's go to these Royal Rumble odds because these numbers kind of surprised me a little bit for a couple of things. Are you ready?
Yeah, stay ready.
Who do you think, if you were picking somebody to be the betting favorite to win the Rumble, who would it be, Dave?
To win it or to win it?
Ben's first. Who do you think who would you pick to win it?
Big John Studd. He had the weight and the size advantage. Who's in it?
Well, it could be anybody.
Oh, it could be except for Roman Reigns, right?
Preferably picking
LA Knight.
LA Knight is the current betting favorite, co-betting favorite.
Yeah, no brainer.
At plus 250 with The Rock.
Oh, winning it? Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, where are we pulling from? If The Rock shows up, yeah, he got to win it. He ain't just going to hop in there just to dance around and do his thing,
So if you want to put something down on The Rock, it is a plus 250. The number 3 person on the list for the men.
What if he's not? What if you place that bet and he ain't even in it?
Kiss your money goodbye because you were stupid enough to bet on somebody that isn't there.
Where's this site at?
BetOnline.ag. I'll show it to you.
Is Big John Studd on the list?
No, Big John Studd has passed away.
Right.
What are you doing?
In memorandum.
Thank you.
That's my guy.
Gunther is number 3 on this list, and that is intriguing to me. Because could you see Gunther losing the IC title here at some point between now and then? And then you get Gunther and... See, that's another name that everybody's forgetting about. But, boy, would that be interesting to see Gunther. I mean, you could get Gunther and Seth Rollins again. You could... I still would love to see Gunther and Roman Reigns. I think that would be an amazing match. But he's 3rd. Drew McIntyre is 4th. Jey Uso and Sami Zayn are same odds as Drew. Then it's Cody. Then Damian Priest, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins. Who else? Some other fun names, by the way, at the bottom of that list. Wow, they have Big E as a plus 5,000. Oh, Big E's not active. Yeah. I love when they throw somebody in like that. But Bronson Reed, Grayson Waller have the same odds. And Sheamus has the same odds. The Carlito's on there at a plus 10,000. We got to go with Carlito. Stone Cold Steve Austin plus 25,000.
Oh my God! What is it? This is your site?
That's not my site.
I think you made this up.
No,
man.
it's right here. I'll show you.
And Big John Studd ain't on that list. Might as well throw him on there.
No,
Austin.
Women.
Yeah.
Even betting odds at plus 300. Nia Jax and Raquel Rodriguez.
I guess I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I like Nia as a person.
She's been a great person, but I just can't.
I
don't get the push.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a huge Did we miss her?
Not really.
Nah, not at all.
No.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, who do we miss? Who do we miss?
Miss a lot of people.
Yeah.
Roddy Piper would be one.
Big John Studd.
I like Big John Studd.
Yeah, that's my guy.
His team with King Kong Bundy, the Heenan family, that was a good group.
Yeah. Man.
Becky Lynch is number 3 on this list at plus 375. Then Io Sky plus 400. And she's already got a championship.
Mm-hmm.
Rhea Ripley's also a plus 400. Then it goes Bianca and Charlotte and Jade Cargill. Same betting odds as...
Oh, yeah. It'll be her.
You think so?
Yeah.
Boy, that would be a good bet to make then.
That'll be her. Let's go. How much we got to put down? To win $100?
Well, it's plus 500. She's plus 500, so $100 bet gets you 5. Jade Cargill, Asuka, Liv Morgan's there, and then down towards the bottom, here's your fun names: Michelle McCool, Nikki Cross, Tamina, Lita, Maurice, Nikki Bella, Brie Bell. How the Bella? The Bills are out of there. That's funny, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know the David Difference brand is not affiliated with what's happening with this site over
Indy
here.
Hartwell, man, they got all sorts of names on here. What's the? I'm trying to find the craziest
Fabulous
one.
Moolah.
Ronda Rousey got put on the alumni page, by the way. She's a plus 5,000. So, yeah. Bailey would be a fun one, too. She's a plus 1,000. That might be worth dropping a couple bucks on.
Yeah, I love Bailey.
Hey.
She's from the Bay.
And I love you, David Difference.
I love you, too, man.
Aw.
With all my heart, Mark. With all my heart, Mark.
That's going to...
Look in my eyes. Look at me.
I see you.
All right.
I see
love
you,
Mark. Men don't say that enough, you know? But
there's a reason.
You got to mean it. Look at me. Yeah, look at me in the eyes. Let's get weird. Get close to the camera, man.
Stop it.
I love you, Mark.
We're wrapping up the show, guys. Thanks for listening to us here on the Mark Hoke Show, the best in pro wrestling news and entertainment. David Difference.
That's the difference.
Hey, give us the follows on our social media. Just look up Mark Hoke Show. You're going to find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. All sorts of great stuff going on, and we'll look forward to watching Crown Jewel and then get ready for full gear. Going to be a busy couple of weeks, Dave. So,
oh, yeah.
All right. So
happy holidays. It's getting cold out there.
Yep. We'll see you later.
Want more of The Mark Hoke Show? Follow us on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show, like us on Facebook at The Mark Hoke Show, and visit markhokeshow.com to keep up with everything happening with the show. And remember to check out all of our archive shows on YouTube at The Mark Hoke Show, and download our podcasts at markhokeshow.podbean.com and all your favorite podcast outlets. So join The Mark Hoke Show family today, and thanks for listening.